You realize this is another YouTube video. Okay, scratch that. Okay, guys, I'm back for another YouTube video with some of my friends here. We are going to continue to talk about the WWE and what we think and some of the latest news. Guys, what do you have to say this time?
Brock Lesnar is a bitch.
Brock Lesnar is a sissy.
Of course he is.
Brock Lesnar is a quote-unquote, what John Cena said last night on Monday Night, a punk-ass bitch.
Yes.
And
my prediction this Sunday, John Cena is gonna get the hell kicked out of him, but he ain't gonna lose. Lesnar's gonna lose this Sunday, and then Lesnar's gonna go whining and crying, but oh, Paulie, help me, Paulie.
Exactly.
Why would
Triple H's plan C will fail?
Justin, you have anything to add?
Well, I kind of have to, like, I do think Brock Lesnar, I think he will win, but, I don't want him to, but I do think he will, only because, I mean, they had him end the streak, so I don't think they want to just make him lose on, I don't think they want to make him, lose on a pay-per-view right now, after he just did what no man could do. But, if Brock Lesnar does win, please don't make him drop the title at WrestleMania. Make him drop it at, like, Night of Champions or something, because really, eight months with Brock Lesnar as champion doing nothing, it's not gonna work. It's
bogus.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. You can't do that.
On another note, Brock Lesnar should not have been the guy to end the streak. Somebody that people respect should have ended the streak. You know, honestly, maybe it should have been Kane who should have done it.
No, I think it should have been Shawn Michaels, actually. That would have been really cool to see.
Like, like so many people have tried Triple H, Shawn Michaels, somebody that's actually respected around there, not somebody who comes in as a mercenary for the WWE and ends the streak. It wasn't right. It wasn't fair.
And here's the funny thing too. Triple H beat the shit out of Undertaker, worse than Brock Lesnar did. Triple H was using steel chairs and shit, and he still lost to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar didn't use no steel chairs and nothing.
But here's the biggest thing though. Did Undertaker want Brock Lesnar to be the one to end the streak?
That's what I heard, actually. Yes, I heard Undertaker actually wanted Brock Lesnar to be the one.
Do you think that this is a fair win? It's a fair win.
Well, he did win clean, but that's beside the point.
He didn't really. I gotta give Lesnar credit there. He didn't cheat. Paul Heyman really didn't get involved. So I mean, but the guy's not liked because of the things that he does. I mean, and I'm surprised the Undertaker actually didn't just give in after that Kimura lock.
Right. I mean, but could you imagine an Undertaker tap out at WrestleMania? You know how crazy that would be.
That would really suck.
Yeah.
I know. I understand. A more serious note though, is the Undertaker ever tapped that before in his entire career?
Well, only that one angle at Breaking Point with CM Punk, but that wasn't really a tap out.
He didn't really tap out then, yeah.
But here's my question. Do you think that the Undertaker will return?
No.
Just because, I mean, let's face it this way, he always comes back. He always comes back. He does come.
I don't think we've seen the last of the Undertaker. He's not just going to say, oh, I lost, that's going to be the end of it.
No, but you got to look at it this way, though. He's in his late 40s. He's had so many surgeries already. And I
think The Undertaker will make appearances, like on Raw. You have to agree with that, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll wrestle, though.
And I think he will come back eventually, and he will address the streak ending.
Or he could just march right after Lesnar.
No, because...
Oh, there was I don't know if Undertaker's actually going to wrestle again at WrestleMania.
Because I think if he fought Lesnar again, I think Lesnar would probably end up killing him, to be quite honest with you. And, you know, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think he put up a damn good fight. Man, I believe, didn't he tombstone someone in that match too? Did he give him a tombstone pile driver?
Yeah, and he had him in the Hell's Gate like 3 or 4 times.
And I want to say, you know, but 1 F5 didn't do it though. It took 3 F5s to put away the Undertaker.
Exactly. So that just tells you the guts of the Undertaker. And I heard I think he got a concussion after the first F5. That's when he started getting the concussion symptoms.
Yeah. Triple H, I want to say he took what? 3 of them, and he still kicked out, I think, at WrestleMania 29.
Yeah, and I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that I heard Undertaker actually collapsed backstage after the match. I heard he collapsed backstage or something.
He did.
Yeah.
He did, and no one's seen him since. Well, I can't say no one's seen him. I'm sure people have actually seen him out in public and shit, but...
Yeah.
I think he's really selling the injury, though, I think.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree. Because, think about it. He had a hip surgery once. He had, because I remember when he got attacked by the Shield.
I remember that.
And I think he had to have surgery after that. Because the Shield, they took it too far, I think, with that. I think they took that angle too far. But, anyways.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what they did to The Undertaker. That was just...
Even they did the same thing with Kane.
What would be a good feud, though, if he ever did return, a good feud for him would be Bray Wyatt. It's perfect.
Yeah, because could you imagine two guys who play psychological games with their opponents? Could you, who would have the upper hand? That's the thing. That would be really great to see Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. That would be very cool. And they should have done that at WrestleMania. They should have had Bray Wyatt end the streak. That would have been great.
Bray Wyatt, yeah, I kind of agree with that, But I think Bray Wyatt is... I don't know how to explain it. There's never going to be a new Undertaker, but he's kind of doing similar things. Different but similar things that the Undertaker does.
Right, and
he comes out in the dark.
Mm-hmm. And I am happy that they did drop his Husky Harris gimmick, because that was terrible.
Yeah, that completely blew.
I
don't think Husky. What do you guys are hoping for 2K15? Tell the camera that.
Well, I hope. I do know they got Universe Meld back, but here's what I'm hoping for Universe. At least for next gen, you can do this for next gen. At least with the rivalries, yeah, you can. Yeah, keep the thing where you set the rivalries, but actually make a storyline out of it, though. Because now in WWE 2K14 you can set up rivalries and stuff, but it's just match after match after match.
Yeah.
And there's really no cutscenes either.
That's true too. And I want to add this note too. They should really add a few more guys to the game. If not actually in the game, like DLC. Like I can see Rusev and Lana both being DLC characters.
Well, yeah, I do think they should do this too, like with next gen. They should have exclusives for next gen. Like you have those guys you can have those guys for DLC for on Xbox 360 and PS3, but on next gen you should just have them on the disc because the next gen can handle more. It has more RAM and stuff, so it can handle.
Honestly, what I would like to see too, I would like to see an Owen Hart be in the next game too. I think.
Well, yeah, but they really don't have anything to do with Owen Hart though, because these rivalries are in the 2000s and stuff on the showcase. So, what else?
Wi-Fi networks available.
Oh shit! Shut up.
But I just because we're looking or not, I think they're going to include like legends in that game still. Maybe not include like all of them, like Hulk Hogan's in it. So I'm thinking here that they're going to add some legends to that game.
Well, yeah, and I did hear that Kevin Nash is confirmed too. So,
he is
because he played a part. He played a part in the John Cena and CM Punk storyline when he jackknifed CM Punk.
Yeah, I think he'll be in it.
But I think what they'll do, they'll have him as Diesel.
But FYI, they do have NWO Hogan too in that game too, as one of his attires.
Yeah, so maybe they will bring NWO back. I don't know.
Also available is CM Punk is also confirmed.
Yes, and this is CM Punk's last game.
They should. It is gonna be his last game. Yes, I think they should make his a few different ring attires for him though. What he looks like now, and long hair CM Punk.
And you know what they should do too for CM Punk? Instead of they shouldn't have him as a playable character. They should have him locked, and then you unlock him in the showcase. That's what they should do. I think that makes sense because he's not a wrestler anymore. So why would he be a playable character?
WWE 2K15 is now available to pre-order on Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 3.
Now, and I did hear I've already seen a few screenshots of what Brock Lesnar is actually going to look a little different than what he looks like. He's going to be wearing the black trunks. the black shorts, knee pads, and both his two gloves are gonna say "Fear the Fury" with Lesnar on the top of it. But they're gonna have, Justin, you're gonna talk about here them signatures on his shorts though.
Yeah.
Like from all that stuff from UFC or whatever. I think it's what I can't remember. I don't know what they all say, but I do know he's gonna have those on his shorts though.
Oh, and did you see those Randy Orton screenshots? You can see Randy Orton's tattoos clear as day. Did you see that? That was.
And you're also able to see their facial expressions in the game.
Yeah.
Game will be released on October 28th, 2014. Release price is $59.99 at your local video game store, or whether WWE merchandise are sold.
And
I think that too. I want to know if Thugonomics John Cena is going to be in the game too.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, the facial Kevin brought up the facial expressions, but that's only exclusive. That's only exclusive to next gen. Same with the career mode, which is the reason why I'm getting the next gen version. I want to do the career mode.
What about screenshots comparing the Xbox 360 version and the Xbox One version? Casey, have you seen any differences between the two screenshots?
Kinda. Like what he said, the facial expressions and shit. That's different. I don't think they've ever actually changed their facial expressions before.
Yeah, because I did hear on the next gen version that they're gonna like if you do a move that's damaging enough to them, I think they're gonna have like a look of pain on their face. They're gonna kind of I think they're gonna sell it more on next gen. I think.
I wonder if Triple H. I wonder if Stephanie McMahon will be in the game with Triple H. I wonder if Triple H is gonna come out to King of Kings and.
I hope so. I really hope so because I love that song.
And here's a question I got between these two companies, THQ and 2K. Do you think that THQ did a better job, or do you think 2K did a better job at creating a WWE game? Or you can't answer that because do you think that 2K needs another chance to develop a good game?
They do because 2K needs another chance because I think of WWE 2K14 as like it's basically I think of it as like a copy and paste of WWE 13 basically. There's not really that many differences.
I agree with that. They look so damn similar.
Yeah, and the gameplay is almost similar too.
Any things you wish on the? Do you think they're gonna switch the controls around? Do you think? I
do kind of. I do kind of hope they go back to the joysticks, like for grappling, because that seemed more real, like when you grapple with the joysticks.
Yeah.
I know I have the Wii version of 2012. With the buttons actually in different places of the controller, you have to grapple with B, pin with A, X to strike, and Y for your finisher. I mean, come on.
No, that just makes no sense. You can't. That's not even.
And you have to use the D-pad for Royal Rumble matches, which on PlayStation 2 back in the day, you could just push a various of X, square, circle, triangle for a Royal Rumble match.
I have one question about it. 1 minute. Justin, the NWO, back in the day, were they faces or were they heels?
They were heels, I believe.
But didn't they get cheered like enormously though, because they were just so damn popular?
Yes, but I do think. Well, actually, wait, no. Well, yeah, they were heels, but then I think. But then they turned on Hogan, and then Hogan left and turned face again. So.
Oh, the Wolfpack.
Oh yes, the Wolfpack. Oh yeah, I forget who was in the Wolfpack, but I know.
I think Kevin Nash, Scott Hall were in it. I don't think Hogan was though.
Oh, and this is kind of random, but do you remember this? Do you remember the Spirit Squad?
Yes.
That terrible, absolutely terrible. And Dolph Ziggler was Nikki. That was terrible.
I do like Dolph Ziggler myself. I mean, why? I understand that Triple H doesn't like him, but still, why? I don't think he should be called the show off. I mean, I think he's good for what he does, Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, well, the reason why Triple H doesn't like Dolph Ziggler is because he said some stuff backstage about Randy Orton outside the company,
which were true.
Right, but you know, Randy Orton is Triple H's bitch, so you know.
Absolute fact, right there.
Despite the fact,
Dolph Ziggler is an incredible. This whole Miz, the moneymaker. That's stupid.
I think Miz is. I think his gimmick is kind of similar to what David Otunga had, except it's a lot more like people see it more in the Miz, but I think it's kind of like what David Otunga had back in the day.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Because I remember when David Otunga was the A-lister.
Yes, he was. But the Miz though now he's just too damn annoying.
I know. And
I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome.
no, you're awful.
I don't think he even says that anymore.
No, so you know what they should do? Like, because his song still says it, so they should.
Did you hear what Cole said to him on Monday? He was like, what happened to you being my biggest cheerleader? He was like, I got smarter.
Yeah, Michael Cole. Yeah, Michael Cole. His IQ increased, guys. He doesn't like the Miz anymore. Michael Cole got an upgrade.
And what do you guys think about the return of Jericho?
I like it. I wish he was feuding with somebody else.
Yeah, I was excited about the return of Jericho, but now that he's feuding with Bray Wyatt, it's almost like.
Come on.
Jericho, he is pretty entertaining. He's pretty damn Jericho. I mean, but I prefer this Chris Jericho over the suit and tie Chris Jericho. The one will come out and talk very, very slowly.
Oh, and did you notice this? That but that's
pretty good. How you doing?
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That is very weird actually but it's not a Ring of Fire match though. It's a regular match.
Right, but it seems like that's.
By the way, FYI, Jericho's current thing actually ends at Night of Champions. Just a little note about that.
Wait, his contract's up Night of Champions?
Yeah. Maybe I wonder if Y2J will actually be in the next wrestling. I don't think he will.
But he now do you think he'll come back again after this, or do you think he's done after Bray Wyatt?
Yeah, he'll come back again.
He
still has it in him.
Yeah, he's only what?
He's like 42.
Yeah, 42. Yeah, and
he's still a pretty young guy. And besides, I mean, he's still pretty damn agile on the ring, dude.
Yeah, he looks really good. He's in really good shape. He looks great.
But but he's doing, like I said though, I don't foresee him doing another heel turn again though, because of the fact that he only comes back for like a few months. They can't do something like that with him.
No.
I think Y2J will remain a.
All right, we're gonna stop it here. We're at 17 minutes.